Hello and welcome to part 5. In this section we are briefly going to look at how Focus can display an employee absence. From our employee tree view, let's select an employee's calendar. A calendar shows a 13-month view of an employee's absence history. We'll note the various absences are colour-coded, which refers to the key showing the corresponding absence reasons. We also have some employee stats showing the holiday allowance, extra days, taken days, booked, and their available balance. Focus also keeps a running total of the number of sick days that have occurred. As well as being able to view absences, we can also add them. So let's add a few days here. This brings up a new dialog box where we can enter the reason for the absence. Select holiday. So Focus will enter the default number of hours and the rate for this particular type of absence, but we can change that if we wish. In this comments box we can add some free text about the absence, which we can include in various reports later. Normally we apply an absence to one employee at a time, but we can actually apply an absence to a group or all employees if we wanted to by selecting from here. So clicking on Save, we can see our absence has been applied to the calendar and the stats have now been updated. We can of course print the calendar, and as well as being able to print, we can also save the calendar in various different formats, including PDF, Excel, HTML, RTF, text and a .tiff file. This is constant throughout Focus Pro. You can save all reports to all of these different formats. As well as the calendar, we also have the availability screen. This is often best viewed as a group. Here we can see all of the members of this particular group down the left hand side, with the calendar month view to the right. Again, we can see colour-coded absence reasons against specific days within the calendar month and a colour-coded key at the bottom. Underneath we can see that there are 8 employees within this particular group. A total is shown for each day of the month to indicate the number of available employees. So this screen is very useful for determining resources and for considering holiday requests, for example. In the same way as we use the calendar, we can add absences here too. Let's add another holiday here. And you can see the calendar has been updated accordingly. Any absences added in Focus will be reflected in the absence screen, the calendar, the timesheet and also the rota if it's being used. So this concludes part 5. In part 6 we'll be looking in more detail at the timesheet. Thank you.